Victor Sierra Papa. We'll be having the Simplex net here in about 3 minutes. K-F5-VSP.
Well, let me say hi while I can still copy you, K5WX1.
Copy that. Good news, you're S7. KF5-VSP.
I won't be when the net starts.
Copy 5, WB.
Is the frequency clear? Is the frequency clear? We're about to start a net. Alright, not hearing a reply. Good evening, everyone. This is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa, KF5-VSP. I will be net control station and operator for tonight's North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. My name is Mike. I'm in Parker County, specifically southwest side of Weatherford, Texas. I want to welcome everybody on board and to let you know we meet Friday night right here on 146.580 Simplex. No tone, transmit, receive on the same frequency. So every Friday night right here, 146.580. This is to promote the use of 2-meter Simplex operation and to encourage those to improve their stations. And it's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate each and every one of you checking in. This is also a directed net, so please recognize net control so we can direct the traffic. The way that we work the check-ins is county by county. That's county by county call for your check-ins. I would encourage everybody to just take notes as you go along to the counties that you hear. If you want to give specific signal reports, that's absolutely fine. But to expedite things, if you just want to keep track of the counties that you're hearing, that would be great as well. What we do is we call for, we'll start off with, calling for new check-ins, new hams, or upgrades, and then we'll go county by county. Once we get that list, I'll go back through and let everybody have a little airtime. And the second portion of the net would be if anybody would like to make a call directly to somebody of interest that has checked in on the net. Once we get through that section, we'll go to the ham radio section, which I encourage each and every one of you to use. That is a forum in which you can ask questions about equipment, how to program things, a question about a piece of equipment you're using or may want to buy, etc. Also, if you have something for sale, that is okay. And if you're looking for something to buy, ham radio equipment-wise, that is okay. And at the very end, we will leave room for announcements. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa is the call. I do want to encourage you also to use relay technique tonight. If you hear a station that it appears that net control cannot hear, just simply say relay. Also, we are getting some information. There's some stations on the periphery or stations that might be a little more compromised than others. Please don't get frustrated. Just holler for a relay. Just holler for a relay. And with as many stations that we have on here, we will get you checked in. Absolutely, we will. The last but not least, W5LTZ Matt, he is running NetLogger. If you're not familiar with NetLogger, it is an app that you can download, or software you can download, and you can play along. Also, we have a Facebook page, North Texas 2-meter Simplex net, North Central Texas Simplex net, excuse me. North Central Texas Simplex net. That's our Facebook group, and that's got 325 members signed into that, so use that best that you can. Also, W5LTZ Matt, if you'd like to come in and say a few words to help those that want to follow along with NetLogger.
Hey, good evening. Yeah, thanks, Mike. I think you kind of covered it. Basically, we're running on NetLogger. It is software to install on your PC, so if you don't have it and you'd like to follow along online, it's an easy program to install, and you can just pull up, search for open nets, and you'll see ours listed as the North Central Texas Simplex net. Connect up. There's a monitor window, so you can see other folks that are also watching online, and there's a instant messenger window that you can pop in some messages, and we'll try to answer those as we go through. So Top is also along here, KI5LAT. He's going to be handling instant messenger messages if we can, and we'll tag team this thing if we need to. So back to you, Mike, W5LTZ.
Okay, so KF5VSP, all clear with W5LTZ. So we covered it all. We have Facebook group, we have NetLogger, and we have Simplex check-ins, which is the whole purpose here. But we also want to encourage all the other mediums. All right, here's what we're going to do. To start off, I would like to have anybody that is a new check-in to the group, new check-in, a newly licensed ham, or upgrades, please come now.
Kilo 1 Mike Uniform November, David, I'm a new check-in.
PT, first time checking.
All right, I know that call. That's Jackie, KM5TTT. Any other first-time check-ins to the group, new hams or upgrades?
No, just 2 T's, not 3.
Okay, well, I'm trying to give you your propers. Any other new check-ins, new hams or upgrades?
KE5NGM, Mike, did you get that other gentleman that was in there?
I did not. I got KM5TT, and who was the other?
KE5NGM, I believe that there was another station in there, a new check-in. Can you come again with your traffic?
This is Kilo 1 Mike Uniform November. I am a new check-in. Hope you can hear me. David?
One more time with your call. I had my pen up. Sorry.
Roger. Kilo 1 Mike Uniform November. My name is David. New check-in.
November Charlie 5 Papa. All right, Mike, I got Kilo 1 Mike Uniform. His name is David.
Okay, thank you, sir. All right, we'll come back around probably and have you pick him up here in a minute. Any other new check-ins? If you're first time checking in with us, a new ham, or an upgrade, please call now.
Alpha, Delta 5, X-ray, Echo.
November, Charlie, 5, Papa.
Late and mid check-ins. Let's go say hi to Kilo Mike 5 Tango Tango. And if I recall, that may be Jackie up in Springtown. Go ahead, Jackie. Let everybody know.
November 5, Alpha Tango, Mexico.
Yes, sir. And there was somebody trying to check in, and I didn't have a chance to say really. I didn't get all his call sign, but somebody was trying to check in, but I could hear him, but I don't guess you could. Name is Jackie, of course, here, and I'm in Springtown, Texas. Been a ham since 1980. Extra class, if that makes any difference to anybody, which it don't to most people. The call sign is an advanced class call sign, which there's no advanced class ticket anymore. And me and the wife just sitting here listening to radio and seeing what was going on tonight. Back to you, Mike. KM5TJ.
Okay, Jackie, good to hear you.
Jackie, we can't hear net control in Dallas County. Whiskey 5, Mike, Golf, Mike.
Well, we had a big time last week with the propagation. We had 52 check-ins in 20 counties, so I'm sure you could hear them all. And Jackie, while I have you, if you don't mind, call out to that station. If you could relay in, that'd be great.
Okay, somebody keeps doubling with you. The station out there is trying to check in. Please come again, please. There was an Echo station out there a minute ago. I didn't get all your call sign. An Echo station trying to check in. Come back. Alpha, Delta 5, X-ray, Echo. Did you copy, Mike?
Negative, I did not.
AV5XE.
Okay, Alpha Delta 5, X-ray, Echo. Do you have a good enough copy to find out his name and location?
Yeah, XE, go ahead, sir. Give me your information, I'll relay for you.
85XE here in Keller, and the name is Page, Papa Alpha Golf Echo.
Okay, he's in Keller, and his name is Page.
Awesome, very good. Thank you, Jackie. Pretty good relay work. That was Kate.
Whiskey 5, Mike, Golf, Mike.
Parker County in Springtown, relaying in AD5.
November, Charlie, 5, Papa.
We also had Kilo 1 Mike uniform.
November 5, Alpha Tango, Mexico. Can't hear net control.
Roger, I can hear you. My call is Kilo 1 Mike uniform November at the end. Over.
Well, there's probably a lot of them that can't. We'll pick them up. Let me get rolling here, and we'll just...
Whiskey 5, Mike, Golf, Mike, Dallas County. Cannot hear control.
But last call for new check-ins, first-time check-ins, new hams or upgrades.
IWM.
IWM, what's going on, sir?
N5 IWM, goodness. There's a bunch over in Dallas County that can't hear you and won't stand by long enough for anybody else to hear you. So if those people in Dallas County will stand by when it comes time to call Dallas County, Mike will have somebody relay to y'all. We just need y'all to stand by so that everybody else can hear what's going on. Appreciate it, N5 IWM.
Okay, thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Yeah, there was a little hoopla about nobody called on Dallas County, but we didn't forget about you. But we do county-by-county check-ins, so stand by and listen for your county, and it'll all work out, I promise. We've got plenty of relays. Okay, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're going county by county, and we're going to start with Parker County check-ins, please.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
K5 Delta Charlie, in and out.
Okay, hold it right there. I had a little train wreck, but I do believe out of all that I got N5TXL, KG5SQJ, WX5ATX, and K5 Delta Charlie in and out. Any other Parker County? Okay, let's call for Tarrant County check-ins. Tarrant County, please.
November 5, India Whiskey Mike.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
India 5, Victor George Zebra, Don.
Whiskey 5, Lima Tango Zulu, and hold up for just a minute, Mike.
Okay, Matt, do you need me to slow down a little bit or what?
Yeah, just back to the the Parker counties, you listed a couple that you rattled off really fast that I didn't hear. I didn't catch them. After N5TXL.
Okay, I had N5 Tango X-Ray Lima. I had Kilo Golf 5, Sugar Quebec Juliet. That would be Bob. WX5 Alpha Tango X-Ray, Tyler. And K5 Delta Charlie. That is Dwayne. He is in and out in Springtown.
Thank you very much. I'm caught up.
Okay. I also got N5 India Whiskey Mike. Todd, I got KI5 HXK, KE5 NGM, of course W5LTZ. And there was another Tarrant County station that was light on me. Could you please call again?
India 5, Victor Golf Zulu.
I think I got a Kilo 5 Victor Golf Zulu. Is that correct?
Whiskey 5, Victor Golf Zulu.
Thank you, sir. Got it. W5 Whiskey Golf Zulu. Are there any other Tarrant County check-ins? Okay, we'll move along, and we're going to call Dallas County. Calling for Dallas County check-ins, please. IWM, do you want to call Dallas for me if you can hear him?
Yeah, Mike, give me just one sec, grab something to write with. I'm kind of in the middle of another project, but we'll see what we can do. This is N5 IWM for the North Central Texas Simplex net. Trying to relay for Mike. Dallas County check-ins. Please come in groups of 3 phonetically at this time. I called a mobile station, but I was not able to copy your call. Matt, could you get him?
No, I didn't hear anything.
All right, let's try that one more time. Mobile, go ahead. Is there anybody that can relay that station?
That was November 8, Whiskey Romeo. That's Romy's mobile, NC5P.
That's all right, Todd. We'll get some other guys around the Metroplex and give them a call.
All righty. Is there any Dallas stations that would like to check in at this time?
November Charlie 5, Papa, Doug in Dallas.
Yeah, and the C5P. Thank you, Doug. Any others?
November 5, Bravo Delta Tango. I'm in Wiley. Bill in Wiley.
November 5, Bravo Delta Tango. I believe he said name is Bill in Wiley. Any others? Hi, Mike. Did you catch those N5CP and N5BDT? N5IWM bagged, isn't it?
Yes, sir, I got them, and we'll try around different places to get some more. That's N5IWM, Todd. All right, let's see here. We just talked to Todd. Glad to have him back on the net. I know he's been busy doing other things. Let's go to KI5HXK. That would be Keith in Tarrant County. Go ahead, Keith.
Relay.
All right, let's roll down, keep going here. All right, calling county by county check-ins. This is KF5VSP, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Let's go down and call on Ellis County. Ellis County, please.
IWM.
K5WXY and a relay.
Okay, hold on a minute, guys. Let me, K5WXY, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. There's a relay out of Kaufman County.
Okay, go ahead with that relay if you've got it.
I didn't get the call sign. The Kaufman County station? Maybe he doesn't hear me. Let me try the Omni. Who was the Kaufman County station? Let me try that again. Who was the Kaufman County station? Kilo 5 Mike, Hotel X-Ray. And net control, can you copy me on my Omni, or do I need to go back to the beam?
All right, let's hold off a little bit. If you're getting some of these stations out on the edges, guys, let me run through these counties real quick, and we'll have plenty of chance to pick them in. If you can pick them up or tell them to stand by, that would be great. That was K5WXY in Ellis County. How about Hill County? Anybody in Hill County? Anybody in Hill County that would like to check in this evening? Okay, how about Johnson County? Calling Johnson County.
Kilo 5, Delta, November, Juliet.
Got Delta, November, Juliet. Anybody else in Johnson County? Okay, how about Bosque County? Bosque County. Okay, that's WC5WC, Wiley and Bosque. Anybody else in Bosque County that can hear net control and would like to check in tonight? All right, nothing heard. How about Somerville County? Somerville County. Okay, got W5MLD Mike down in Glen Rose, and the other station down there, KBT, will not be with us, so we do have Mike. That's Whiskey 5, Mike, Lima, Delta. Let's go to Hood County, please. Hood County check-ins. Okay, we've got K5WSN, Bill in Mobile in Hood County. Any other Hood County stations? All right, still early and it's a pretty night. How about ERAF? Calling for ERAF County check-ins, please. I guess Phil and Lon are doing something else. Is ERAF County on frequency? If so, please call now. let's head on south there. Call on Comanche County or Hamilton County. Comanche or Hamilton counties, please. Comanche County or Hamilton County, please call now. How about Brown County or Mills County? Mills County or Brown County check-ins? All right, let's call on Eastland County. Eastland County stations. Okay, I've got Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. That's Cam Charlie Alpha Mike in downtown Eastland. Any other Eastland County check-ins? All right, how about Palo Pinto? Palo Pinto County, please call now. K85AMU, Robert. Anybody else in Palo Pinto County? All right, how about Young County? Calling Young County stations. All right, we got KF5 Victor Bravo Lima, Jerry out in Graham. Any other Young County stations on frequency? All right, got a good copy on you tonight, Jerry. Let's go to anybody west of Palo Pinto, Stevens, Shackelford, Throckmorton, Jones, Callahan. Anybody west of Palo Pinto? All right, not hearing anything at this time. How about Jack County? Calling for Jack County check-ins, please. Any Jack County stations on frequency? Okay, let's move over to Wise County. Wise County, please.
KI5 LET.
All right, any other Wise County check-ins, please. Okay, Top, you know the drill. Make a net call, please.
This is KI5 LET assisting the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any stations want to relay in? Any stations that can hear this radio but not net control, north or any other direction, please come with your call.
Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike Addison.
November 5 Alpha Tango Mike Ellis County.
Okay, I think I got 3 stations there. Whiskey 5, Mike Golf Mike, November 5, Alpha Tango Mike, and Kilo 5, Juliet Golf Papa. Is that correct? Okay, Kilo Tango 5, Juliet Golf Fox. He's in and out, Mike. 2 other stations, Whiskey 5, Mike Golf Mike, and November 5, Alpha Tango Mike. Any other stations? Any other stations want to check in? 2-meter Simplex net.
W5MGM with a relay.
Go ahead, W5MGM relay.
I heard November 8th, Whiskey Romeo, he's mobile. W5MGM.
Okay, we've got a relay from W5MGM, November 8th, Whiskey Romeo, mobile. Nothing else heard, Mike. Back to net control.
Okay, I know where I know the other station was Juliet Golf. Was it Fox?
Juliet Golf Foxtrot.
Okay, they're in and out. N5 ATM, I think that was Vince in Palmer. And then the Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike, I've got a very light copy. Where's that station located in their name, please?
Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike. Your name and location, please.
Name's Fred. I'm located at Addison, over here in North Dallas, W5MGL.
Mike, his name is Fred. He's in North Dallas and Addison. I've got a strong signal on him.
That's good. All right, that's good. There's a path that way. So we got him, W5MGM, N5 Alpha Tango Mike, and the in and out station, and then the relay N8 Whiskey Whiskey Romeo. Anything else, Top?
Any other stations would like to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come with your call. Nothing else heard. Back to net control.
Okay, very good. All right, let's see here. I don't know if I'm sure I've left somebody out, but let's do this. Let's just make a general call. Any county within the sound of my voice, any county, any stations that would like to check in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, please come now. Okay, nothing heard on that go-around. Excuse me. Let's see here. Let's start with Parker County and run down the list. November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima. That would be Jason. Jason, go ahead, sir.
Good evening, everybody. November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima. Jason here from Minetta South. I'll be the first one of several out here, I imagine. Not much to mention here. Not much has changed. All the equipment is just about the same. Gonna give a shout out to Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike. That's gonna be Trey. He's doing the YouTube stream and really giving another way to listen in and see what you're sounding like. But that's really all I have. Oh no, one more thing. I have been exposed to some NetLogger software, and I'll save that for announcements, but we'll just do that. Back to net control.
Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I also want to make a note. There's also a simulcast of this net on 145.310, 145.310. That's just a transmit signal for you to listen into that. Tyler, WX5ATX, it is hooked up. So if you'd like to listen in through a tower location out of Palo Pinto County, you can listen to this net on 145.310. All right, let's go staying in Parker County. KG5SQJ. Hello, Bob.
Thank you, Mike. This is KG5SQJ, and thank you, Matt, for doing NetLogger tonight. Let's see, I'm still on my same station, TS2000 on 100 watts and an X510 diamond dual band up about 15 feet to keep it out of sight of the HOA Nazis. Let's see, I heard the guys in Johnson County, Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie was in Bosque County, but very, very scratchy. Didn't hear any other county other than Wise. KF5LAT top is booming in here as usual, 60 dB over S9, believe it or not. I did hear Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike, could just barely understand him, but I did copy it. So conditions are quite a bit different from last week, to say the least. But anyway, thanks again, Mike, for doing net control. KG5SQJ, back to net.
Okay, Bob, thanks for the good report there. That's KG5SQJ. And yes, we had quite an opening last week, but so far we've got 28 check-ins, but you know, it is radio, but it is still fun. Okay, next on the list is WX5ATX. That would be Tyler. Tyler, are you still with us? crashing in big time. So thanks for doing the simulcast on 145.310 as well. All right, next would be K5 Delta Charlie. That's Dwayne. He's in Springtown, but he is in and out. N5IWM, that would be Todd. Todd, if you're still there, if you're not doing something else, come on in and remind everybody where you're located and what your station is.
Well, good evening. This is N5IWM. Name is Todd. Located just north of Crowley out in the county here in Tarrant County. Picking up the usual suspects this evening. Most of the surrounding counties are not a problem. The east side of Dallas was a little tough. Had no problem with Bosque County. Didn't hear anything out of Eastland. Palo Pinto's a little tough for me this evening. Not too sure why. Equipment hadn't changed. Still a Yaesu FT-991A at 50 watts. Antenna is an Omni at 35 feet. And that's it for now, Mike. I'll get me a list done maybe next time. N5IWM, back to that.
All right, Todd, glad to have you back on board, and hope you can check in more often. Next in Tarrant County is KI5HXK. Keith, are you there?
This is Keith, KI5HXK. I'm still running the same setup, GP9, about 26 feet at the base. ICOM 9700. I think I'm running 90 watts. The reception actually is pretty good for me tonight. All the usual suspects. I'm hearing most of the stations, at least in some form of very crunchy static, but I'm hearing them. Can't always understand them. Nothing else to report. KI5HXK, return to net control.
Okay, Keith, yeah, you're S7 to net control tonight. Next on the list is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. That's Trey. Trey, go ahead, sir.
Evening there, Mike. Thanks for running the net. Sorry, I think I got us off on the wrong path there with some poor relay work. The gentleman that I was trying to relay in, I finally got it down. Kilo 1, Mike Uniform, November. I think he's in Dallas. Other than that, my station hadn't changed much. Still the Yaesu 991A into the Mirage amplifier with the antenna of about 25 feet, the Diamond V2000. And, yeah, here in east, fine, south, decent. Anything west of Parker County is tough. No Young County this evening, so generally about the same. That's about it. KE5NGM, back to net control.
Okay, Trey. Yeah, there's no such thing as not no good or not good. We're all just enjoying the hobby, and any relay that you can bring in is welcome. You know that. So we're all radio operators here and having a good time. All right. Next on the list is Whiskey 5, Lima Tango Zulu. That would be Matt. Excuse me, near Crowley. He's also doing net logger. Matt, go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Mike, and everyone on the net. This is Matt, Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu over in Crowley. Yeah, no changes to the station here from the last couple of weeks. IC 9700 running 100 watts, Diamond CX 333 about 35 feet off the ground. I do want to test the 271H again one of these days, but I'll wait until I'm not trying to do net logger at the same time since it's 3 or 4 feet away behind me. So having fun on the net tonight. Net logger's working out well. I'm trying to keep up with things, and I think I'm caught back up. So send it back to you, W5LTZ.
Okay, Matt. That's W5 Lima Tango Zulu. Next on the list was Whiskey 5 Whiskey Golf Zulu. Do you copy net control? Whiskey 5 Whiskey Golf Zulu. Do you copy net control? All right, I had them earlier, but maybe they'll come back around. This may be a little tough. I think this was relayed in. It's Doug over in Dallas County. November Charlie 5, Papa, NC5P. Doug, are you copying net control? Doug in there?
November Charlie 5 Papa, Mike is calling you. N5IWM can relay if necessary.
N5IWM, this is NC5P. I'm not copying net control. This is Doug over in Dallas. I'm just running the same setup, Motorola XTL 5000, 50 watts into the Comet 333 up about 22 feet. This is NC5P.
Okay, Doug. Mike, Doug says that he's unable to copy you. The equipment is the same. Antenna's about 25 feet. Conditions are just a little out of range for him tonight for some reason. I guess some nights are better than others. N5IWM, back to net.
All right, yeah, we're putting you right back to work, Todd. Thank you, and appreciate Doug trying to check in from Dallas. About half the time I can hear him and half the time I can't. The next one is up in Wiley. I think that's Bill. November 5, Bravo, Delta, Tango, N5BDT. Are you copying net control? Hey, Top, give N5BDT a call. You might have a path up there.
November 5, Bravo, Delta, Tango. This is Kilo India 5, Lima, Echo Tango. Are you able to copy this station? November 5, Bravo, Delta, Tango. This is Kilo India 5, Lima, Echo Tango. Nothing heard, Mike. He may have dropped off. Back to net control.
Okay, I'll break with KI5LET, and this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. My name's Mike, and I'm in Parker County. We're running down the original check-in list county by county. Next would be Gary in Waxahachie, K5WXY. Gary, are you copying?
Yeah, Mike, can you copy me on the vertical, or I need to go to the beam?
Got about an S1, S1.
All right, here's the beam. Is that better? You copy me on the beam?
Go ahead. I can hear you.
All right, Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee in Waxahachie. Nothing changed here. There's a station trying to check in from Kaufman County. I tried to relay him in, K5MHX, and there's somebody else up in Collin County trying to check in. He was doubling with you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear. I know you were trying to relay them in, and I lost you there a little bit, but give me that call again.
Yeah, you've got K5MHX, Kilo 5 Mike Henry X-Ray in Kaufman County, and then someone else doubled with you out of Collin County trying to check in.
Okay, all right. Who are you hearing tonight down there, Gary?
Okay, did you copy him? November 5, Tango X-Ray something in Collin County?
WXY, what counties are you hearing down there in Waxahachie tonight?
I'm hearing just about everybody.
Relay Whiskey 5, Mike Golf Mike.
Okay, all right, Gary, stand by, WXY. Who's the relay station?
I don't know. Who was the Collin County, November 5?
Whiskey 5, Mike Golf Mike. I'm trying to relay in November 5, Tango X-Ray Zulu.
That's him.
Okay, well, I'm kind of lost here. I'm hearing the relay station. I don't know. I think that's W5MGM. Let me go ahead and clear with K5WXY. Top, were you hearing MGM?
W5MGM. What was the relay station?
I was relaying in N5 Tango X-Ray Zulu. He's in Collin County. W5MGM.
Mike, W5MGM says the relay station was November 5, Tango X-Ray Zulu in Collin County. He wanted to check in.
Okay, thank you, Top. I can just barely hear Fred. Fred, you're very light, but I do copy you here in Parker County. And thank you for the relay from the Collin County station. That's awesome. Okay, let's keep working the list here of the first check-ins here. Let's see if we can get Kilo 5 Delta November Juliet out of Johnson County. Are you still there?
Yeah, K5DNJ. Hey, Mikey, I'm still here. Hey, I'm kind of sorry. I kind of been in and out. About the time I got logged in here, wife hollered at me to come eat, and so I cranked the radio up, the best I could, been trying to pay her attention at the same time. But everybody sounds pretty good to me. I don't have any really good signals to give. You're hitting me at about 7. Of course, Todd's blowing me out of my shack. But just wanted to be here and check in and say happy Friday to everybody. With that, I'll turn it back to Net Control, K5DNJ.
Okay, David, thanks for checking in. Yeah, good signal up here, about S6, S7 as well. That's Kilo 5 Delta November Juliet David down in Johnson County. We're going to go to Bosque County and see if Wiley's still with us, WC5WC. Okay, Wiley, yep, there's supposed to be a cold front coming in tonight, so maybe we'll get something going on, but yeah, you're real strong up here. That's Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie, that's Wiley. He's in Bosque County, always has a good signal. Next on the list is Somerville County in Glen Rose, W5 Mike Lima Delta.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. On the net. FT-991A with a different engine box. I've got a top tech V8 running about 201 and the Diamond X5 and got the preamp on, so my signals are going to be a little stronger here, Todd, with but I'm not hearing a lot of north or out west, either one, right? For a little crazy tonight. Here does a little bit like it has one. Shot kind of like he did. Ray was an F6, and DNK was 40 over, and Wiley pretty good scale. So that's why they don't good size enough with that thing.
Okay, all right. I can't wait to hear the report on the amp. What you think? Does it get hot? All the good stuff. Anyway, we'll break with W5MLD. We're going to go to Hood County, and our roving reporter there, K5WSN, Bill. If you're copying Net Control, tell us where you are tonight. Okay, Bill. Yeah, you're 10 over 9 up here into Parker, and yep, we had our moment last week, but it won't be the last, I assure you. That's K5 Whiskey Sugar November. Bill down in Hood County. He is in the mobile. We're going to go to Eastland, Texas. Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. AI5BU Cam. If you're still copying me, come on in. Okay, Cam. Yeah, a little QSB. It's trying to get better, but you're about an S2, but you are Q5. Appreciate you checking in every week. I do appreciate it. That's Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform, downtown Eastland, Texas. That is Cam. We're going now to Palo Pinto County and see if KA5 Alpha Mike uniform is still there. Yeah, Robert, when that thing's working right, does that help a bunch for you out there? Okay, very good. Okay, Tyler, if you're listening, I guess you can give us a report later. He said there's a little crunchy on the 310 tonight. But that was KA5AMU. That was Robert in Palo Pinto County. We're going to swing out to Young County and see if Kilo Fox 5 Victor Bravo Lima Jerry in Graham, Texas is still there. Okay, yeah, a little rough tonight. You said that the 145 310, you got a good copy on it? Oh, my Lord. Okay. All right, well, thanks for that report. I didn't realize you had one up there in your neck of the woods. So, all right, well, that was Kilo Fox 5 Victor Bravo Lima giving us a report on the brush fires up there in the northwest part of north central Texas here. Going to Wise County, KI5LET. Top, you've had some air time, but come on in here and tell us about your station.
Thanks for running the net tonight, Mike. It's KI5LET. No changes to the station. ICOM 9700 at 100 watts and Comet GP9 at about 45 feet. Conditions are tough. I always know when I can't hear Wiley down in Bosque County, it's going to be a tough night. I had the new check-in AD5 X-ray Echo. I had a good signal on him from Keller. About an S2. We met at the dog park and Trophy Club, Freedom Dog Park and Trophy Club today, and told him about the net, and he checked in. That was kind of cool. I heard all the Parker County stations and Tarrant County stations. Let's see. Didn't get the Dallas County station very well. I did get the Palo Pinto station. Robert in Palo Pinto had a good signal on him, and Jerry in Young County. I can read him pretty well. That's about it for so far tonight. KI5LET, back to net control.
Okay, Top, thank you. That's KI5LET in Wise County. W5 Mike Golf Mike is Fred, and he is in Addison. Let's see if he can copy net control. W5MGM, W5 Mike Golf Mike, if you're copying net control, come on in here and tell everybody your location and what your station is. Top, do you hear him?
Negative.
Okay. All right. I won't struggle to get him in there, but he has checked in and done some relay work, and we appreciate it. November 5, Alpha Tango Mike, N5 ATM. Do you copy net control tonight?
I sure tell Mike, I am copying you right now. You've been coming and going. I haven't been able to hear you most of the night. But I hear you right now. This is November 5, Alpha Tango Mexico, Vince in Ellis County in Palmer. And no changes to the station, running a GP9, 730, about 60 foot, and a FT-736R with about 100 watts right now. Nothing new to report. I'm hearing a lot of people up to and about out to where you're at. So nobody really east of you or west of you, I don't think, but conditions aren't that great tonight. So hopefully you're copying me, otherwise I'll need a relay. I know it's kind of rough going tonight. Thanks for running the net, and I'll turn it back over. It's November 5, Alpha Tango, Mexico.
Okay, Vince, yeah, you're light tonight, but I think that's just conditions tonight, and we appreciate you checking in. That's Vince, November 5, Alpha Tango Mike in Palmer, Texas. He's got a good station up there, and I'm sure a lot of you are hearing him better than I am. We also had a K5 Juliet Golf Fox. He was in and out. We had a mobile station, N8WWR, up in, I think, Dallas County that was relayed in by another Addison, Texas station. And then we had a Collin County station, N5 Tango X-Ray Zulu, was relayed in. And so that takes me to 29 check-ins so far. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Before we move on to the other sections of the net, are there any late check-ins?
KJ5MA.
All right, I had two stations there, KI5LST Joe in Palo Pinto and KJ5 Mike Alpha Mac in Parker County. Any other late check-ins?
N5JLH.
Well, there's old Jake, N5JLH. Any other late check-ins tonight? Okay, let's go to Palo Pinto, KI5, Lima, Sierra Tango. That is Joe down out in Gordon. Hello, Joe. Hey, thanks for checking in. You're still S6 here from Gordon to net control. So not your usual 10 over 9, but hey, you're doing fine. That's KI5LST Mobile out in Gordon in Palo Pinto County. Next is KJ5 Mike Alpha. Hello, Mac.
Hey, Mike. Good evening to you and everyone on the net. Sorry I'm running late, but I did get in here and listen to a lot of the stations. Tried to hear them. I'm not hearing anyone west of Parker County tonight, and Mike MLD down there in Glen Rose is weaker than normal, and yet I was able to hear ATM there over in Palmer. So I don't know. It's the band conditions seem to be below normal for the most part, particularly west there, Mike. I'm still running the ICOM 705 with the RM Italy amp, running about 80 watts out to a Diamond X510 up about 20 feet. That's the rundown here, Mike. Back to you, KJ5MA.
Oh, yep, appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a little strange. We've gotten some North Dallas County check-ins via Wise County, and I actually could hear a few of them, so it's a little strange. All right, all clear with KJ5MA, and we're going to say hi to November 5 Juliet Lima Hotel. That is Jake over in North Richland Hills. Good evening, Jake.
IWM when you get down.
Thanks for doing the net. Just been listening here for a few minutes, and most of the time I hear just about everybody in every county. There's only one I think I had a little issue with that's strange, was way out there over in Dallas over there in Kaufman for some reason. Normally I hear those guys no problem. Anyway, everyone else around the county, all the way out to Eastland, I'm hearing everybody out there well. So, all right, anyway, we won't hold the net long. Just wanted to say good evening and in for the count. Thanks for running the net, Mike. N5JLH, back to net control.
Well, Jake, always appreciate you popping in. It wasn't as fun as last week, but it's still having fun. Clear with N5JLH, and there was another station that came in just before Jake. Any other check-ins?
Yes, with me, N5IWM. Hey, Mike, there's a station on that logger, WW5LW. He's down there in Hill County wanting to check in. Would you see if Wally's still around and see if maybe he can relay in?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me try. WW5 Lima Whiskey. WW5 Lima Whiskey. Do you copy net control? Wiley WC5WC, could you make a call to Whiskey 5 Lima Whiskey and bring him in? I think, down there at Whitney, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Todd, for the heads up, and appreciate the relay, Wiley. But WW5 Lima Whiskey, John down there in Whitney was trying to check in. Normally I hear them just fine. Okay, I'll take one more turn. Any late check-ins? Last call for late check-ins. Any relays?
Relay.
Go ahead, Top.
Kilo Echo 5, Uniform Tango. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Stand by, Wiley, just a second.
QSL, Mike, did you hear that station? He's from near Salina.
No, it's KE5 Uniform Tango. Get the name again and location.
Okay, somebody doubled on him. Name and location, sir. Okay, Mike, his name is Stewart, and Denton County, near Salina.
Very good. Yes, Stewart checked in last week. Thank you for the relay. Kilo Echo 5 Uniform Tango. That's Stewart in Denton County. He has checked into the net. I'll clear with LET. I think that was that you, Wiley, with the relay? Okay, very good. Well, you rousted him out. All right, thank you for that. WW5LW did check in over the air, so he is a good check-in. Any other late check-ins? Any other late check-ins?
LTZ.
LTZ, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Mike, N8WWR Romy over in Grapevine tried a couple of times. I could barely hear him once. I think someone else tried to relay him once, but may have been a double. So I don't know if Romy's still around or if someone closer to him could call out.
K5 Mike Alpha, if you're still there, could you make a call to November 8 Whiskey Romeo, see if you can pick up Romy?
Yeah, okay. N8WWR, Romy, are you there? KJ5MA. I thought somebody said he was mobile, Mike, but no, I'm not hearing him.
Okay, Mac, thank you. And LTZ, yes, the Addison station relayed in N8WWR.
Okay, very good. And he did say he was mobile, so thank you. W5LTZ.
Okay, very good. Any other late check-ins? Late check-ins, last call, last call. Go ahead, Victor Bravo Lima. Okay, that may be Jack County. The Juliet Zulu Mike station. Do you copy net control? Okay, I can't remember. I believe it's a Jack County station, but if you could confirm the full call and the location, please. Okay, that's right. Yep, I thought he was up there, Jack. Appreciate that relay, Jerry. He was coming in really good last week. We've got KI5 Juliet Zulu Mike. That is Isaac in Jack County. Isaac, I know you can hear me just barely, but you are in the log, and we appreciate you checking in. All right, I don't want to step on him. Is he cleared, Jerry? Okay, clear with Victor Bravo Lima. That was KI5JZM Isaac, a late check-in from Jack County. He checked in last week. Okay, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net. My call is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. I'm in Parker County, and we're going to go to the second section of the net. And that is anybody that has checked in this evening. If you would like to make a call to anybody that you heard on the net, I will relinquish the frequency and let you make 2 calls. Anybody? Anybody that would like to make a call to anybody on the net tonight? I don't blame you. The conditions are a little rough, but we always like to open it up. Okay, we'll move on to the ham radio section. That's pretty self-explanatory, but you know, use it. There's a good group of folks on here, guys that have been around a long time, a little bit of time that are new, etc. A lot of knowledge here. But the ham radio section, use that to ask any questions about equipment that you have, problems you're having, antennas you might be thinking about buying, or if you have anything that you're looking for or anything that you have to sell. Who'd like to be first?
N5TXL.
N5TXL, go ahead.
Hey everybody, no, not everybody's into the Parks on the Air thing, but I just wanted to spread some awareness. Have a ham over in Alabama, KO Kilo Oscar 4 Delta Zulu Lima, wrote his own POTA logging software that I liked well enough that I threw it up on my website. I strongly recommend it. It's Windows only, kind of supported by Linux via Wine, but I'm still working on exploring that a little bit. just wanted to let everybody know, if you're interested in trying out a fellow operator's custom written software, you can find a copy of it for free on my website, n5txl.com, underneath the POTA. The author is in the POTA Facebook group and very responsive to suggestions and critiques. That's all I got, N5TXL. Back to you.
Okay, Jason. Yep. If you want to put that on the Facebook page, and I'd be interested in that because I like to fool around with that quite a bit. So that was N5TXL. Anybody else for the ham radio section? Anything ham radio related? Anything you have to sell that you're looking for? Or if you have questions for the group on equipment?
KM5TT, something for sale.
Go ahead, Jackie. KM5 Tango Tango.
Okay, I'm going to sell my tower. You'll have to come and get it and take it down. I'm not exactly sure. I know that there's one section that 3 foot's buried in the ground, and I think there's 1, 2. You know, it's been up for so daggum long. I can't remember exactly how top. It's got the missile top on it. But anyway, it has the thrust bearing on the top. It has the torque bars on it. If nobody knows what torque bars are on a tower, you need to look it up. There's 1/4-inch guide wires that are hooked to that with 1-foot turnbuckles that also goes to that. The whole thing. I'll let it go for $150. You take it down, but here's the kicker. You got to give me a 40-foot push-up pole and $150.
All right, Jackie, what's the best way to for somebody to reach you?
They can either email me at km5tt0@gmail.com, or they can call me at 682-229-1752.
Okay, the email was km5tt0@gmail.com. Is that right?
Yeah, not a no, a 0. Also, I have a Yaesu rotor, the control box, and complete factory cable for the Yaesu rotor. I'll let that go for $100. And if anybody knows anything about rotors, that's cheap. And I have a 10, 15, 20 meter beam. Now the beam, on the beam, the main mast does have a little, like a 3-inch crack in it. If anybody knows how to take care of that, there wouldn't be no problem. I'll let that go for $50. So there you go. There's the 3 things I got to sell. KM5TT.
Okay, Jackie, let me ask you a question. Is the beam up on the tower?
No, it's in my storage shed.
Okay, and do you know if that's a Cushcraft or high gain or what is it?
Hang on, I got all the paperwork in the drawer here. Just a second.
Okay, KM5TT has a tower in the air that he's got a deal for you if you want to take it down. It appears that he's probably got 3 or 4 sections at the top with guy wires on it, and it does have a thrust bearing. He is, you have to take it down, that's the kicker, but he'll take $150 and a push-up pole in return for the tower. He also has a tri-band beam that he's going to give us some details on. Jackie, are you there?
Yeah, it's a A4S Cushcraft, A4S 2015 and 10 meter beam. Like I said, the mast on the beam does have a little crack in it. But for anybody that wants it, you know, I mean, it ain't that big a deal. Liquid nails, not liquid nails, I'm sorry. JB weld, you've got a wire welder, you can probably weld it up. It's not that big a deal. Not for the price. I'm $50. I mean, come on.
Okay. Got it. A4S, good beam. The boom on it has a little bit of a crack on it, but you can either replace it pretty inexpensively or repair it. And then the rotor, it's on the ground?
Yes, sir. The rotor is in my storage shed. In just a minute, I got the paperwork on it. I got the paperwork on everything here. It's Yaesu antenna, rotor, and controller. And this book covers so many. I don't know if it's the 800 DXA or the 1000 DXA. Anyway, it's the medium duty Yaesu rotor.
Okay. All right. And it's in working condition, I guess.
It was when I brought it home. I've never used it, but it did work 100% when I brought it home.
Okay. Well, I'll contact you because I'll just take the rotor. I'll contact you though on it, on the rotor. I'll take it and we'll figure out how I get up there and get it. All right, guys. So here's what you've got. You've got Jackie KM5TT. He has a tower that's in the air that you need to take down for sale for $150, and a push-up pole is what he'd like to have. He also has a Cushcraft A4S tri-band beam on the ground for $50. He said there's a little damage on the boom that has a crack or something like that. That is probably something you could repair pretty easily, but he wants $50 for it, guys. That's ridiculous, but that's what he's got. He also has a rotor that I'm going to buy. That is a Yaesu rotor. I'm going to buy that one. Consider that one sold. You can reach him at KM5TT0, all right, KM5TT0@gmail.com, or his phone number is as follows, 682-229-1752, 682-229-1752. Does anybody have any questions for Jackie? Okay, well, did you get the information? Jackie, there's a Bosque County station that wants the beam, but I want to check. Wiley, did you get his email and phone number? That's correct. Okay, WC5WC is going to contact you, Jackie, and he'll take the beam. I'll contact you. I'll take the rotator. Anybody else have any questions before I move on? All right, thank you, Jackie. Appreciate it. This is Mike, KF5VSP. This will be last call for the ham radio section. If you have something for sale, if you have something you're looking for, if you have any questions for the group about equipment of any kind, please call now. Okay, no takers. We'll go last section here would be the announcements. So if you have an announcement for the group, come with your call sign. Anybody have any announcements for the group? All right, I'll take this opportunity to make one more call, last call, final call for late check-ins to the Simplex net. Okay, with that, I'll close it, and I appreciate everybody's participation. We'll check my numbers, but I believe we had 35 check-ins, which is a real good night. Appreciate everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. And we do have a Facebook group if you like to commiserate and exchange information. We do have that, the North Central Texas Simplex net, and we appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and close the net. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa will be back here next Friday night at 8 o'clock, 146-580-73.
Thanks, Mike. W5LTZ.
Thanks, Mike, for running the net. KI5HXK.
And Matt, thank you for running the net logger, KE5NGM.
It was fun. Happy to do it. W5LTZ.
AM5TP. Jackie, are you still on frequency?
KI5LET, W5LTZ.
W5LTZ, KI5LET.
Hey, Top, when you have a chance this evening, can you grab a screenshot of how you've got your check-in columns sorted in NetLogger? Apparently that sort order affects the export of the club file. So I just went and looked at the club file before I closed out, and mine is sorted completely different, so our data does not line up. So I want to fix the sort, and I think I can re-export and still get a good file tonight.
Okay, no problem. I'm trying to do a screenshot right now. It's a new laptop. I'm pressing the wrong button somehow. But anyway, I got it up here. I'm not going to change anything or resort. I'll just give you a raw screenshot of what I got here right now. It may take a few minutes, but you'll have it. KI5LET.